Welcome back to this edition of The Look, which goes back on RIMUN 2016. Let's revisit together this amazing weekend through our images. RIMUN is a two-day conference simulating debates at the UN. Students who take part to these events come from French and foreign universities.
We come from Poitiers, we're like a delegation of 20 people.
They take for one weekend the role of a delegate from a country whose interests must be defended in a specific committee. The preparation of the conferences then requires a deep work of research from the participants who are to understand the stakes at heart of current international issues.
I gotta say, I sent the position paper 12 minutes before the deadline.
At least for the regular committees. Indeed, for this 5th anniversary of the creation of RIMUN, the organizing team created a special committee which topic was kept under secrecy until the very last minute.
I think your sources were false on this one. There isn't a secret committee.
But as Alissa does not want us to nuzzle, let's come back on it later and first focus on the big times of this weekend. The weekend officially started on Friday the 12th with the opening ceremony organized by the team. Taking place in the buildings of La Comédie, the evening was punctuated by warm speeches made by the members of the RIMUN staff, namely its presidents Isor and vice presidents Dia and Ludovic. The director of SciencesPo, Mr. Frédéric Mignon, had traveled from Paris to attend the opening ceremony. In his speech, he encouraged all the French delegates in this experience and he congratulated the work of the organizers. The Vibes, the a cappella singing band, also took the mic to offer the audience an energizing show. The evening naturally went on with a little cocktail arrosé with champagne, and the French delegates then went downtown to celebrate the beginning of this already dynamic weekend. From 9 p.m. on Saturday, delegates joined the group they were attributed out of the 16 committees. From the well-known Security Council to the UNESCO, going through the African Union, students could find regular committees to improve their knowledge on diplomatic procedures. But the staff had also worked hard to provide the participants with more atypical committees, such as the historical committees or even the Harry Potter one, thus proving to be more creative than many other MUNs. The debate times alternated with moments of writing resolutions and with breaks during which all the committees could gather and exchange about the process and success they had had, mastering negotiations or neutralizing their enemy. The weekend went on with a very fancy party that the RIMUN team succeeded to organize in the wonderful place of the Palais du Taux. Delegates could here enjoy some champagne and learn how to dance rock and roll with experts. Isor opened the ball and invited the students to show their dancing skills. It enabled some of them, such as Alice and Quentin, to demonstrate that they master rock and roll as much as diplomatic negotiations. After this moment of fun, the Bureau des Arts invited the delegates to the club where students could show their dancing and flirting skills all night long.